Hello, my beautiful water signs. Today, I'm going to just do all the water signs in this video. So, we're going to start with Cancer and then move on to Scorpio and Pisces. So, and the intention is for the month of July. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let me just clear this energy. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising planet. Cancer. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Cancer. Cancer. Your energy at the center. Relationships. Money, work, career. What spirit wants you to know. And motivation. Ooh. All right. I feel like your motivation is like getting over some old heartache still. But let's talk about you. Everything else looks really amazing. Let's talk about you. Six of Cups. You could be, and the reason why I brought up the five of Cups, the first thing, I'll start with the last thing first, I guess, for you. You have the Five of Cups, which is about really thinking about things in the past that you've lost rather than moving on from them and being gracious and grateful for what you do have currently. And then your energy at the center, and this is the first card. So the first and the last card are really tied in together. Are you looking back at the past with nostalgia and good feelings? But things have to change, Cancer. Things have to evolve. And there could be good memories in the past, but there was some reason, well, maybe there was like a breakup or something that had to change here with this Five of Cups. But the remedy to the Five of Cups is really about having gratitude. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, that is something like your motivation, I feel like, is to get over this heartache. And there's nothing wrong with looking back at things with this nostalgic point of view and like feeling all the good feels from the past, because it really shows you what the path is that you desire to have in the future. So be mindful of that. It does feel like you are in good spirits though with that Six of Cups, and that you are moving on from this heartache for sure, because it's the five goes to the six, and the six is your energy right now. Your motivation, though, is to keep moving out of that. So when it comes to relationships, you have the Page of Wands. And it's funny because it's like, if you're single, you could be investigating dating. You could be investigating people, looking into things. Like, I feel like there's a lot of curiosity with this Page of Wands. Curiosity to explore things. If you're in a relationship, same thing. You could be curious to explore like different aspects, different levels of your love and your partner and yourself. Like it's just introspective inspection energy of like curiosity, which is really good energy to have in a relationship, even in our relationship to ourselves. So nice. When it comes to money, work, career, what you do for money, Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. This could be someone that you're working with, but really the Queen of Wands, the message she has for you is to allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to be noticed, and don't like put yourself out there, put your energy out there. The Queen of Wands can't help but get noticed. So if you put a little bit of effort in a certain direction, you will have energy or movement coming in. So this could be about getting noticed at work. Because it is the money, work, career area. You could also be drawing in money, attracting money. You have a lot of fire going on here. You have a lot of fire and water. So you could have a fire signs around you or something. The Page of Wands could be actually Aries, Leo, or Sag as well coming out in your relationships. And then messages from Spirit. Things are going to be moving really fast. We're going to grab a clarifier for each of these cards, but when it comes to this the Page of Wands. This Eight of Wands, like things are moving really fast. There could be messages coming in. Maybe if you are dating, this could be like online dating, but the message is like, definitely be prepared for like a quick moving energy. All right. Messages from Spirit. And then your motivation, we already went over with that Five of Cups. All right, let's go layer deeper with the next round of cards. A lot of mixture of cups and fire here, like just this water energy. So I feel like this is good. This is good because that inquisitive energy of this Page of Wands, and you have the Four of Cups. This could be someone helping you kind of come out of that. Actually, with the Four of Cups, there oftentimes is a helper or some hand that is being offered that you're not necessarily seeing or paying attention to. It's interesting to me that you got the 4, 5, and 6 of Cups. So something that you're moving through, definitely. This could have even been like, you know, you're going through life and you're starting to miss something about the past. You feel like you're missing something. You're not having gratitude for the moment. And that's what's bringing you back into this past energy where you're looking back at things and maybe even having regrets and things like that. So, but I feel like this Page of Wands is helping you. The Page of Wands energy or the Page of Wands person is helping you sort of pull you out of that Four of Cups trap of like shoulda, coulda, woulda energy, okay? When it comes to what you do for money, work, career, or money, could even be inheritance or something like that when it comes to that. But getting noticed with that Queen of Wands, and then you have the Death card. I feel like this feels very much like a promotion, maybe. The Death card is Scorpio's major arcana card, if that is relevant to you anyway. And also this Queen of Wands is like, could be Aries, Leo, or Sag, but I definitely feel like it's your energy about you getting noticed and possibly having like a change of job or a promotion. I mean, you could be leaving your job for a better job, something like that, but you're definitely moving on to greener pastures with these two cards for sure. Okay, this is an interesting combo, Spirit. All right, this is messages from Spirit. You have the Eight of Wands with the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like actually this feels like sort of like an intrusive energy all of a sudden, the Eight of Wands and the Hermit, because the Eight of Wands is like coming in hot, and the Hermit is just like probably not budging a lot. But I feel like this is also like people come to you for wisdom. So a lot of people could be coming to you for wisdom or something like that. But this could be, it almost feels like it could be like a jarring or a nuisance on some levels, because you almost want to be left alone because you don't feel like you have the wisdom to share with other people that they're coming at you with, but you actually do. So I feel like you are the wise one and people are coming to you for advice and things like that. I feel like there's a little bit of a need to be patient with others when it comes to that energy, and like also know that you are, well, I mean, you don't need to open your energy up to everybody, but at the same time, being the Hermit, you have a lot of wisdom that a lot of other people would love to have your insight. That doesn't mean that you have to give it to all of them at the same time, okay? When it comes to your motivation, you have the Fool card, all right? So this is really, my friend, about letting it go, trying new things. That's going to light up your life, okay? Motivation, go on the new path, go on the journey, go on the hero's journey, the fool's journey, get out there, live life. If there's something that you have wanted to do that you have not done yet, something on your bucket list, this is the invitation for you to get moving on it, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, oh, it's funny. Hero's journey, what? Because you have, the Fool card is the very first card of the hero's journey. And actually the Fool card travels through all of the major arcana cards to get to the World. The World is completion, and you have the World card on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe also this brings insight to like looking back at the past and sort of getting hung up there. But then also you're not staying there for long, because this emotion is like you're moving on from it. The world can also come up when there's like travel or something like that on your radar. And I feel like with the Fool, it's going on a journey. So like maybe you're thinking about traveling, and maybe that could shift this whole sort of mindset. Well, also the Eight of Wands could be about travel, and the Hermit could be about traveling by yourself, to be honest, now that these other cards are on the table. That brings like, you see how just like one or two cards can sort of like shift the whole reading in one direction. I just love it. Anyway, I hope that resonated for you, Cancer, and thank you so much for being here. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's going on for you this month of July. Thank you. All right. All right, Scorpio. Let me just shuffle these cards, Scorpio. 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 Sun, moon, or rising sign, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio this month of July? Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, interesting. That world card is just wanting to come out. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh, you know what? I think when I did my Instagram live, you had Kings in your reading, and there's two more coming out here so far. But your energy at the center, I feel like you're being very decisive. I feel like you have to be decisive and make tough calls, possibly with this King of Swords. We're going to go layer deeper after this first round of cards, but definitely with the King of Swords, it's being strategic, he's wise, right? He's really smart. He knows what to do and when. He's very logical, mental with these swords. So that is you this month of July. I feel like you have a lot of focus when it comes to that King of Swords there, like a lot of focus. I feel like you have a clear vision. You're being very decisive about what you want to do with things and where you want to go with things. When it comes to your relationships, I almost feel like you need a break. With the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups coming out of your relationships, though, this could definitely be an ending of a relationship where like something had to end. And the Eight of Cups is like you had to end it logically. You knew that it had to end, but like with the Eight of Cups, it didn't necessarily feel good, but you knew that it wasn't a right fit. Okay, so could be also with the Eight of Cups. The other thing I'm getting, and you can take it how it resonates, is that it's almost like you needed to take a break, maybe from someone or some situation, some relationship situation. Got to be a little bit too much. But again, we're going to pull clarifiers and maybe a little bit more information will come out. When it comes to money, work, career, you're getting the King of Cups. And this could be someone that's actually, it's funny because the King of Cups, even though he's a water sign as well, the King of Cups is, some people say that he's like as logical as the King of Swords. Like he has deep emotions about things. And I actually think that both of these kings could represent your energy. This could be representing your energy at work. And maybe this has something to do with this Eight of Cups relationship, because like it hurt you deeply, but none of the people that maybe work for you or work with you have a clue that it hurt you deeply, because you had to be logical and it had to be something done for the team. Probably, I'm assuming with these kings that you're the one in the leadership position. And also I have Scorpios that I have a couple Scorpios that are like business owners and have to deal with people in different situations here. So it makes total sense to me that there would be something that had to end that wasn't a tough situation. But like sometimes people think that Scorpios are cold, and like they're not. They're like some of the most like loving, generous people that I've ever met, unless you get on their bad side. And I think they do hurt sometimes really deeply, but they do not let that show. Like, and that is definitely like the King of Swords energy, where they put on this logical, maybe dry face, but there's a lot of deep emotions under there. So I just want to say that, like, and this has something to do with money. Okay, so if that didn't resonate though, the other narrative that I would like to present for you is the King of Cups could be somebody that you work with that is someone that is very supportive and logical and on your same wavelengths. King of Cups could be a Cancer, another Scorpio, or a Pisces. So, all right. And the next area that we're going to look at is messages from Spirit. You have the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely abundant. I mean, I feel like every time I read for my Scorpios, you guys are always abundant, like always well taken care of, well fed. And this just kind of feels to me like 2 things. 1, you don't need to worry about your finances. And 2, I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles, you need to take a little bit of time alone to actually be with yourself and be in your own energy. And this is like and this isn't like quiet time with your partner at home. This is like alone, like to be in your own energy is really the vibe that I'm getting. And that's message from Spirit. We'll get another card there to see what else comes up. But also your motivation, the Fool card. All right. I feel like this isn't like even wanting to try the new thing. The new thing is presented to you and it's like, you have to go. All right. So I definitely encourage you this month of July to try new things. Do as many new things as you possibly can. Take something off of your bucket list. All right. So, I didn't even talk about this card yet. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is about a new perspective. Again, I feel like that has to do with the Fool card, something coming in. All right, something new coming in. The Hanged Man is a period of waiting though, so it might not be something that's happening right away, but your motivation is in the future, and this is something that you're moving towards, something new and fresh, and it's a new beginning, really. All right, so we're gonna go a layer deeper with that, with you at the center. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, okay, wow. All right, definitely feel like this was about work, okay? The 9 of Pentacles. So like being strategic about you planting your seeds, about things for the future, being strategic, putting in the effort, and knowing exactly how to get there. The Knight of Pentacles is not a fast-moving energy. You're in this for the long haul, so you need to be strategic and start planting those seeds where they need to go. Knight of Pentacles is putting in that like daily effort, that work, all right, that physical labor, all right. That's your energy right now at the center. When it comes to this 8 of Cups, in this relationship, it could be any of your close relationships, but there was a lot of indecision about this, about coming and going, and ultimately a break needs to happen or something has to end with these 2 energies. The 2 of Swords is about a card of indecision. And as long as you are in indecision, which you're not, because you're the King of Swords, he is very decisive. But this 2 of Swords is indecisive. When you have indecisive energy, you are in pain a lot of times, some small level of stress or pain, because you don't know what the direction is, okay? And the direction is take a break, or something has to end, something needs to be severed with that, okay? The 8 of Cups is about walking away from a situation because you know that it just feels like a mismatch there in some way. Okay, when it comes to the money card, what you do for money, with this King of Cups, you have this Page of Pentacles. This is so cute, actually. This feels like This actually feels like maybe like someone working with you, like a younger person working with you, like as an apprentice, right? They're so cute. They're putting in effort. They're trying to learn stuff. I just love this. And the King of Cups is not necessarily being nice about things. They are underneath, but they are not giving this person like an easy time necessarily, because they want them to learn how it's done. So you could be taking on an apprentice or something like that at work, a new hire, something. Yeah, it's actually like so cute. Like, well, for one, I just love this card. But this is your little Page of Pentacles, whoever you're working with. And I just want to describe this person a little bit for you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, all right? And this little Page of Pentacles is someone that is very respectful. They're very sweet. All the earth signs, every single one of them are really hard workers. And also, I feel like, for the most part, I feel like Scorpio gets along with most of the earth signs. I think all the earth signs really, especially Taurus. Typically, I always get along with Scorpios at work. But yeah, I think it's someone that you probably have a soft spot, but they don't really, they might not even know that you like them, actually, is the funny thing about that combo. Anyway, all right, so messages from Spirit. Again, we have this Nine of Pentacles, so you're well taken care of. Take some time alone. And which I don't even know. Nine of Pentacles, I don't normally get that because it's like a card about being abundant and stuff, but seeing this Moon card, taking time for you, your subconscious, I would actually, that time alone, please do a meditation. Please do some journaling. Please do some reflection with this Moon card, because this is about your subconscious. Oh my gosh. You know what I have for you guys? There was a journal prompt that came up. Oh no, my light went out. That's fine. There was a journal prompt that came up and something that I was watching, and it was like, just at the top of the page, right? What does my soul want me to know right now? What does my soul want me to know right now? And just have like a free write about it. Okay. Do me a favor, please. Indulge me and let me know how it goes too. Private message me and let me know, because I feel like there's something with the Moon card. It is about the subconscious. It is about like not necessarily knowing something at the forefront of your brain, and like writing and doing a free write, something like that. It can help flush that information out and like get it pen to paper in the physical. So, I mean, I've had, during journaling, I've had some pivotal things come up for me. So I just invite you to do that if that's something that sounds interesting or is calling to you. All right, when it comes to your motivation, again, I actually feel like there could be travel in your future. This, and also, again, why do you have 3 kings? Like 3 kings in your reading. I feel like, I don't know if it was you that had all the kings before, but somebody had a lot of kings. You have a lot of kings now. So it's just about mastery, community, things like that. All right. And I feel like with this king in particular, it's a spark, a desire. This is the King of Wands is very entrepreneurial. And I feel like with this King of Swords and the King of Cups, like you have the knowledge and the passion behind whatever the new thing is that you want to do. I also feel like this, with the Fool here, this could also be about travel and exploration. So take it how it resonates, because I do feel like I'm getting 2 things, either about travel and exploration. They could even be combined, or just about a new business venture or something like that. Some maybe new offering or something. But the King of Wands, and this is what motivates you though. The King of Wands is like a person that has so many hobbies or interests, and they're a person that sort of has their hand in everything. So I feel like you're very motivated by doing new things. And I mean, obviously with the Fool card too, that combo is very powerful for like creating something new. So go on the journey, right, with the Fool card. Anyway, all right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you definitely enjoy your month of July. And all right, on to Pisces. And what did I do? Pisces. This is going to be for Pisces for the month of July. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising sign. Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. What do we have for Pisces this month of July? Oh, okay. Your energy at the center. Relationships, work, career, what you do for money, messages from spirit, and what motivates you. So on the bottom of the deck, you also have a King of Swords. This actually feels like it could be a new person entering into your life. King of Swords this month. Could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but take it how it resonates. Could be someone you're working with or a love relationship, but let's dive into what's going on for you this month. You at the center, Pisces, is the King of Pentacles. So very abundant, making very good financial decisions, probably saving your money, but also making wise investments. The King of Pentacles has a lot of financial acumen. This is someone that they're not too brash. They don't make like quick decisions about things. They're very logical and strategic when it comes to money. So that is your energy. When it comes to your relationships this month, though, you have the Five of Pentacles. And this is an energy of like, well, it's concerning your relationships. I was going to say it's a card about being left out in the cold. So concerning your relationships, you feel like maybe a bit abandoned, maybe by someone particular, but it could be, it feels to me just sort of like a lonely energy, to be honest. We'll see what else comes out because I am going to pull clarifiers for all of these cards, but it's just the King of Pentacles and then to the Five of Pentacles. So you're very abundant, but at the same time, within your relationships, you're feeling a little bit of a loss. And when it comes to what you do for money, career, could even be an inheritance or something like that. But this is about income, money in your reading. And you have the High Priestess. So actually, this is about like subconscious feminine wisdom, which is really interesting coming out in this area because it's almost like you could be doing something. Maybe you're another tarot reader or something like that. You could be doing some psychic work. Pisces have really a lot of psychic energy. And I feel like there's something here that's underneath that's not quite clear because with this card and the Moon card too, which is also like another very Pisces card, there's this energy of secrets, things being hidden, right? This is the subconscious. She's holding the curtain to the subconscious. So there's something going on with your money that's mysterious, I want to say, or like with what you're going to do moving forward with your career or work. Maybe you're not quite sure what's coming up, but with the High Priestess, I feel like there could be something really good coming on the other side of this. But I feel like there's a lot of mystery about like what you are going to be doing in the future, or you're doing like some sort of like psychic energy work, something like that, Pisces. All right, when it comes to messages from Spirit, this actually I feel like is sort of, this could be related to the Five of Pentacles, but maybe not, because I think I was getting into logic with that, and this is messages from Spirit. So the Six of Cups is the card about nostalgia, and I feel like this is about like it is a card about looking back about fond memories, but I feel like as a message from Spirit, this is about like having fun, remembering that childlike energy, bring that into now, manifest with that energy what you want to bring into your future, okay? Again, we're going to pull clarifiers on all these, so we'll come back and go a little bit layer deeper on that. When it comes to your motivation, you do want positive relationships. You do want to change. Four of Wands here is a card about play. So you do want play in your life. You do want joy. Who doesn't? I mean, it makes sense. But I think like you deeply want this. And I feel like that's probably why the Five of Pentacles is here, because there's nobody that you've been able to connect with on that level. But with these other cards, it could be an energy coming in, and like you have to clear people out to allow new people to come in, to allow space, just even literally space and time in your schedule to allow those things to come in. With this Wands card too, it is a portal card. It is a rite of passage. It is something that you have to go through. And I'm just getting the vibe because like, look at these Four Wands and then the High Priestess. It's like sort of they're both draped on either side with this energy. So I do feel like there's something about that coming in for you, where it is like a portal. It is something you have to go through. Those red curtains in the High Priestess card literally represent the veil to go to the side of spirit, right? And it's almost like you can, with that energy, step to the other side and see the other side. It's just a matter of if you're willing to take a look at it. Okay, Pisces? All right, let's take a look, a little layer deeper on all these cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely probably missing that person, but let's look at this a little bit more. Your energy at the center as this king of Pentacles. Sorry, it's the female King of Pentacles with the Magician card. That's pretty much saying that you have all the resources that you need to do whatever the fuck you want. You have all the experience, all the resources, everything that you need. Let me say it again, to do whatever the fuck you want. Of course, there's some energy of manifestation, which, what is manifestation? It's just having a clear intention and taking inspired action towards the things that you want to bring into this world. All right? That's manifestation. Do the work and you get it. I mean, maybe not all the time. Sometimes you can do work that it comes up fruitless, but that's when it's a mismatch anyway. So get your energy right, get clear on what you want. I do see a lot of decisiveness here with you have two King of Swords. Another one came out, so we'll get to that in just a second, but definitely like energy, resources. You have the wisdom and resources to do whatever you want to do, bring whatever you want in. And I feel like that has to do with not just like money and work, but also within your relationships. Now, when it comes to your relationships, you also have this King of Cups that came in with this Five of Pentacles. So the person could have been another Pisces, could have been a Scorpio or a Cancer as well. Or this could also be a new person coming in, because I see this Five of Pentacles over here having some admiration for this guy, and he's kind of not really paying attention to that situation. So this could be someone that, there's a couple of things that this could be, and take it how it resonates. But with the Five of Pentacles and just the whole vibe here, it kind of feels like maybe this is a person that you're into that doesn't know that you're into them. They're not even aware of it. Maybe they're into you too, but this is how you're taking it. You're taking it as you're left out in the cold because they don't know that you're into them. Or this could be the person that walked away, or whatever the situation might have been, or like that you had to end things with. It honestly feels like, though, it feels like it could be a new person, and it actually feels like it could be a really good match for your Pisces, to be honest. If I'm feeling into it without like just reading the cards, like, but again, take it how it resonates, because it's the general reading. Okay, let's take a look back at your money. All right, now, again, I feel like this is back to the manifestation thing, 100%, because we have this, we're talking about money, we're talking about career. We have this energy of the High Priestess, secretive, not knowing exactly what you want. But then we have this freaking King of Swords energy coming in hot, all right? And this King of Swords is going to bring in clarity decisiveness. You're going to have a strategy. You're going to have a clear direction, all right, when it comes to this. So I feel like there's secret wisdom that you're going to bring into something here. This King of Swords could be someone that you're working with too, because this High Priestess energy definitely feels like Piscean energy, but I feel like both of you, because you have the other King of Swords too, I feel like both of you are getting clear on what you want. I don't know. I feel like this is a co-collaboration, someone that you're working with, quite possibly, to like really get you on the right page with things. All right. When it comes to messages from Spirit, all right, you might be looking back at an ex, nostalgia, all that, like maybe having like some regrets. But Six of Cups is like a card. It's like looking back at fond memories. All right, and you have the Two of Cups, but with that Five of Pentacles card here, I feel like maybe you're hanging on to something in the past concerning a relationship, and it's almost as if the past is blocking the new relationship from coming in, which could definitely be this person. So just be aware of that, because if you're brooding over some past situation that you keep thinking about, and your energy is saying like, oh, they're just going to leave like this other person did. I got along great with this other person too. This is exactly how my last relationship started with this other person, maybe. Okay. So there's something tied into past love. This could actually be as well. This could also be, and I hate to say this, okay, I hate to even encourage it, but I am a habitual offender of, I got married to my ex after, like we were on and off for like 20 years. So I feel like this is a second chance at someone that you did get along with and maybe did have a pretty good relationship with. So, but again, take that how that resonates there for you. But the Two of Cups is definitely about love. So it could be a past love that's kind of keeping you from stepping into this new love, or it could be an old person coming back around. All right. When it comes to your motivation, you just want to be happy. I feel like you want to have your person, you want to be happy, you want to be playful, you want to be joyful. The Four of Wands is all about play and joy. And then the Nine of Cups is all about like fulfillment, safe fulfillment, like full belly, like plenty of wine, like just having a good time, indulging in all the good things in life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyway, okay, so that's what motivates you. And I feel like you want to, I feel like with these cards over here, like you want to share it with somebody. And then when it comes to your work and career, it's like you have all this energy for manifestation and like a new beginning and like a clear plan here. So I'm going to leave it at that for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Happy July.